Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Monsters Are Coming Rock and Road. It is a bullet heaven mobile base defense kind of game. It's weird. I played the demo for this a little while ago, absolutely adored it, and it is finally coming out on Steam. And as of today, as of this moment, so if you want to pick it up and play yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. So with that, let's just dive in. Belfry, city max health should be good. We're going to Road of Elderwood. And we're on normal. Yeah, it should be easy enough. So, effectively, your character alternates between going out, fighting monsters, grabbing resources, protecting your city, and then building your city up. Okay, so monsters are coming, go fight them. We have to go get experience from these guys. We definitely and desperately need some other things. Let's see. Yeah, we want experience because that's how we level up. We want wood and stone and stuff because that's how we build up our city. Oh, right. We have to deliver things. So produce wood every 3 seconds, faster per the same neighbor. Or we can get summons an exploding minion. That's new. Bonus summon for every 10 earned. I'm going to go for the triple forest. Okay. Because more wood gives us more attack speed. Obviously, we only currently have a singular tower. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, do we want to get the sapper tower? Sure, I'm going to stick it all the way out back. Okay, the sapper tower should make an amount of this easier. We're going to take some damage, but it's fine. I don't remember how my character heals. That's okay. Okay, fragmentation mortar. We're gonna just stick these next to each other. Yeah, from what I remember, oh, stone repairs the city. Right, that's what it was. Let's see, road is blocked again. It's fine, we got sapper minions. Yeah, from what I remember, explosives are extremely goofy in this game. And so I'm going to kind of lean on that. Now, things I should be on the lookout for are gold, especially. Though we also need as much experience as I can snag. And I certainly haven't been. Obstacle ahead. Road is blocked. Now, can I pass through my own thing? I have no idea. Let's see. Burns Towers produces stone. We're going to go for the Laborers District. Just give my explosives... Oh, right. The downside of me dying is kind of mild. Okay, Decaying Minion. Hero damage. We don't have any coins. Ah. Okay. I'm going to go for that. Interesting that there's actually like a hero booster. Okay, gold is always useful. This is what I'm looking for. Been hoping for earlier, but couldn't find it. Maybe it just hadn't spawned at that point. We will see. I think the early game, I want to say just a little bit trickier. Okay, we want to maybe stay away from the tree. Oh, does the... Oop. Yeah, we want to stay away from the tree. As the tree seems to give us, There we go. Or it seems to have an actual, like, attack pattern that we should care about. Okay, break the church? Whatever the church gives us, a lot of gold. Okay, get another level. Adjacent towers, extra damage. Now, can I boost these? Cannot fuse them. Okay, but I can still put them there. Okay, got the gold. Yeah, we have to worry about stuff like the trees. Anything with like an actual attack pattern, actually, is a little tricky. Okay, we kind of want to hang out, though I'm not nearly strong enough to be able to ward these guys off. Oh, and they don't give experience like they used to. Okay. Let's do that. We have a treasure chest. Okay, so we can get a bomb that creates an explosion and sets part of the ground on fire. Boomerang that collects golden experience, or a dart rifle. I think I'm gonna go for firefly jar. Just in case I could grab anything. We go get rock, or we can shop. Let's start with the shop. I'm gonna get a second frag mortar here. Let's see. Do we reroll? We have the money. Oh, blizzard bellows. Freezing explosion. Okay. Laborers' houses increases explosions size by 5%, 1% per same neighbor. So I am going to grab... Okay, I can't just grab that. I'm going to put this here. And we'll get laborer houses, and we're going to put them on this side. Ooh, sheep farm. Experience every 2 seconds. I could re-roll again, but we can't afford it. Let's grab a little bit of health. Oh, that's perfect. That's all the health I need. Okay, so deadly horde incoming. I see, so I'm supposed to just survive this. Ow. Can I hurt myself with fire? No. So I must have just gotten slapped by an enemy. I didn't even notice. That's okay. Yeah, I'm curious if stuff like, my own explosions are affected by tower upgrades. I certainly would hope so. Ow. There we go. Unfortunately, previously you could level up a lot and get like a ton of attack speed, but it seems like they've nerfed that down and combined that in with the character progression system. Or the town progression system. Okay, there's the attack speed. So I could go for attack speed on the Firefly Jar. But I think I'm going to stick with the Lumber Axe. It's a higher rarity... It's higher rarity and gives us just a little bit more... Let's see. Burn damage, explosions. We're going to go for the explosion size. Alright, snag that, heal back up to full. And we're good to go. I don't think I have anything else to snag. Okay, there's a mess of gold out here. What I'd love to do is be able to upgrade my mining speed. But I think that's a meta progression thing. Okay. This is very on fire. And I remember what this statue does. I think this just breathes fire at things. And we get a compass, but I might be full on inventory space. Okay, adjacent towers do extra damage. I'd go sheep farm. Okay, got the compass, whatever the compass gets me. Obstacle ahead. Road is blocked. What is this? Oh, that's just the gate. Well, that whole area has become a burning wasteland, which is kind of satisfying. Let's see, gold every 20 seconds. Ice shard farm. Okay. Well, I'd love to be able to upgrade some of these things. We just need more weapons. Because right now we just have too many enemies coming at me. Okay, there's a bunch of gold. And a chest. Well, the city can kind of manage. For a moment. Ooh. Tricky stuff, though. Okay. And yeah, going for the extra attack speed on the axe feels good. Because I can slap enemies away from me. Okay, do I want to produce more wood? No, I think we need a frag mortar. Okay. Does boost the attack rate? Yeah. I'm just going to try and have frag mortars in the front. Okay. And yeah, we don't want to be slowed down too much. I have no idea what compasses are for. They might actually be a rare resource. Okay, more damage on axe? Yeah. Okay. I've been taking too much damage. Explosions or sheep farm? I think I'm going to go for the sheep farm. Okay, snag this. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, there is Keely fruit back here. Get the dragon, even if it's a little ill-timed. Okay, and then we have whatever the heck this is over here. Could be another blessing of sorts. Okay. Whatever it is. Okay, we got it. I'm just going to go for attack speed on the Firefly Jar. Get this. Firefly Jar area. Yeah. Okay, it's stuck on the gold. Triple laborers' houses. Yes. The explosion size is going to be extremely helpful. Okay. Quickly zoom back. Grab all this. I'd like more of those explosive minions, considering they home in. Okay. Well, we seem to be doing halfway adequate. Stuck on a freaking singular tree. Ow. Okay, reduces all... Gold Alchemist. All tower cooldowns by 5% for every gold deposited. Is that retroactive? I have no idea. Or is it one of those that whenever I deposit gold? Oh, that's probably the case. Okay, let's see if I can destroy this tower. Because we're looking for stone. We've been taking some slaps. And it's not great. No, looks like that's kind of it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get more. It's fine. Let's see, attack speed scales with gold owned. Let's see. Golden pistol is tempting. Let's go for it. Okay, what else do we have? Some gold here. So that means the golden gun does kind of dip off in usefulness if I spend money. So let's do this first. Because right now I have a lot of gold. I usually shy away from these things, but I'm gonna take whatever I can get. And right now it's pretty good. I think this is one of the more unique spins on, I'm gonna say, Bullet Heaven design. It obviously does a lot different, so it's hard to call it exactly a Bullet Heaven per se. But it's kind of in the same vein as like, there we go, that's the hit that I was looking for. Because this is a good experience farm as well. Okay, bonus damage on the pistol? Sure. Ball Pit was kind of in the same vein of take the core fundamentals of what make Bullet Heavens good and then spin it and make it its whole... Ooh, lumber statue. Spin it and make it its whole separate thing entirely, and it feels very satisfying. Can't pick it up. Some of this experience I can snag at the very least. Okay, another sheep farm, another laborer's house, another forest, another mortar. And while I could get a laborer's district, I don't know. Do we reroll? I think we do. Do we reroll again? I don't think so. Do I want to repair the city? That one's tricky. I think not. I think I'm just going to try and go out of my way for stone. Yeah, so the one problem is my city is particularly weak to things in front of me. Okay, attack speed, size. I'm actually going to go for that AoE size, because that's helpful. Explosive minion. Yeah, do I want to get another one? Damage attack rate. Or, sorry, rare sheep farm. It pays for itself. Kind of. Okay. Well, we're feeling better. And yeah, that lumberjack statue is actually extremely nice. I love the rare upgrades that are giving... Ooh. Yeah, the rarer upgrades that are giving me, like, triple sheep farms and stuff. I think that's actually extremely cool. Triggers a freezing explosion. Upgrade that. Okay, obstacle ahead. Are you kidding me? I mean, it makes sense. This is rough. What are you stuck on now? That's not even there! There's nothing! It was invisible. Okay. Explosion sizes. Yeah, hopefully there's some way for me to upgrade those in the future. Because that would actually be extremely helpful. Okay, I'm gonna get this opened up. Shoot this thing into oblivion. And then position ourselves here. What are you stuck on? I guess I did see it. I knew it was there. Okay. Frag shell. And yeah, I'll put one in the front. Alright, that gives me, I think, another upgrade. Not an amazing one. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Okay, Heroes Fallen, City must remember. Ouch. Unfortunately, I'm looking pretty hammered here. Let's see, here's harvesting speed. Yeah, unfortunately, explosions, ouch. Explosions are a little rough to work with. Well, let's see what we unlocked. Book Market, Scorpio Javelin. Oh, so we get compasses, and that determines our progression level. Okay. Oh, or no, it's our currency. Okay, minion efficiency. Movement speed, damage, and attack speed. 3 rolls. City tower damage. Health, tower attack speed. Cutting and mining speed. Oh, carrying capacity. Eh. Movement speed of the hero, attack speed of the hero, health of the hero. Damage of the weapons. Go movement speed. Range of attacks. Attack speed of tower. Cost of rerolls. City's health. Minion efficiency is tempting. Let's just do tower damage for the time being. Unfortunately, the progression system on this is expensive. So, bonus arrow for every money deposited. Increases the hero's damage by 30%. Money for every 20 experience. Okay. And that's something else. Let's do new game. Let's try that again. I think let's not go explosions. I think they made them a little trickier with the release version of this game. Alright, so this time around, I think I'm going to go away from an explosion build. I think the sheep farms were still good. That was worth pursuing. Oh, and that auto harvest thing's for me. That's awesome, actually. Okay. The lumber was also good. I think there is some question to be had. Ooh. Explosive minion, ice shards that pierce an enemy. Yeah, do I actually want to have a couple of these that are closer? No. I want to leave room so that my towers are on the farthest outside part. Okay. Yeah, this is why... This is why grabbing other stuff would be good. Fires an arrow for every money deposited. Sheep farm. Ah, Scorpio Javelin. Yeah. I'll just get that down. So in that case, we probably want to go for gold farm if we can. And see if I can go for like a big money build. Frankly, my best time with this has always been Heroes Harvesting Speed. The best time with this has always been when I have like oodles of money. 15% size, big axe, good stuff. Yeah, there's all of this experience I'm leaving behind. Because, oh gosh, there's so many things that I need to manage. Grab this. Yeah, I don't know if those are... Ooh. Frag shell, that bookmark it. 1 coin for every 20 experience deposited. And unfortunately, without AoEs, we're going to be in a slightly tricky position for at least a little while. Hopefully we can increase my attack speed. And yeah, that 20% harvesting speed bonus is actually extremely helpful. Okay, let's just chop through all of this real quick. Explosions, hero damage. Only 5% per neighbor, though. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see. Got one of the watchtowers over here. Break those. Yeah, unfortunately, everything I've got mines really slowly. And yeah, I'm not leveling that fast, but I think there's diminishing returns anyway. Okay, we're right at the end. Horde has arrived, but that isn't too much of a problem. Now, the other thing I should be kind of doing is going out of my way to grab a bunch of wood. Because wood gives us attack speed. And we want those. Start damage to frozen enemies. Oh, pickup radius really could use some work. Pickup radius, attack speed, there's a lot of things. Okay, I don't think I can do more than that. And that's probably fine. Okay, boomerang. Yeah, let's grab the boomerang. Dump them over. Let's see. Treasure chest or just gold? Probably treasure chest. There's harvesting speed. There's the farm. Do we want the forest? We do and we don't. Do I want the freezing explosion? Not overwhelmingly. I'll grab the supporting crowd, since we already have it. I guess I'll grab the bellows. Okay. Another book market. Another ice ballista. Now I could upgrade this one. Gives it extra piercing. Fine. Let's see. But I think I'm going to go for the chest. Okay. Let's see how we do with this. Yeah, we haven't gotten the econ we're looking for. And probably need. At least my damage is pretty good. It looks like progression on the circle is purely time-based. It's not based on kills or anything. Still, we want to get as many kills as we can, because we do keep the experience here, and we kind of need that. Okay, grab this before the horde shows up. Let's see, 20% attack speed? Yeah. Shame that doesn't affect my harvesting speed, but hey, at least we have towers that give me harvesting speed now. Another ice ballista, so do we upgrade this a third time? I think so. Right, I might as well heal while I'm here. Okay. So far, so kind of good. Yeah, honestly, getting a couple of those harvesting statues will solve a lot of my problems. Guess let's go down here preemptively. Yeah, my main fear is just AoEs, just getting overwhelmed due to number of enemies coming after me. Bigger boomerang. Spawned on top of me. That's slightly rude. Gunner Brigade is tempting. However, we're just going to grab another one of these because the faster I chop, the more resources I can grab. Snag what experience we can. Yeah, we pretty much just eat those, and that's not great. This is why I go for explosives, frankly. If I can. Yeah, I don't know if that's good enough. Well, at least I chew through the environment very quickly, so I might have the chance to repair. More wood for attack speed would also be extremely helpful. Let's see. Hard to say. You can just deal for a second. Alright, that should be good enough. I should probably get the... Ooh, I can snag this too. I guess the downside on this one is enemies will be causing issues here. Alright, snag it all. We're not doing super terribly. Alright. Break these. What do we get? Boomerang damage. Axe size. I'll do boomerang damage. I think the axe is still very much king. But I should give the boomerang at least somewhat of a shot. Well, or whatever gives me the biggest upgrade. Okay, anything else? Let's might as well snag resources while we're here. Snag that. Okay, adjacent towers do bonus damage. Snag that. Boy, that mining speed. If we can get like 1 or 2 more of those, that is actually going to change things in an interesting manner. Ow. I think that was just a roost. Nothing fancy. Yeah, the problem is we're not finding much for wheat fields or production structures here. They were getting like a smidge. I should consider the decaying minion. Ow. Oh, it's okay. We're doing vaguely fine. And those harvesting levels really do make a difference. Okay. We're not done yet. There's more to this region. Just gonna break everything here. Pause it at all. And see what else I can snag. A lot of stone, actually. Firefly jar, golden pistol, ice rays. Golden pistol. More gold. And yeah, let's keep going for the chest. The stronger I am, the more I can kind of solo things. Gold can be earned through other means. Chests are rare. Okay. So far, so kinda good. Yeah, I want to try the Musketeer squad at some point. They have like a 20% chance of getting gold. I feel like that could actually be extremely fun to play around with. Getting a bunch of those guys. Unfortunately, we need a lot of city to be able to get those guys. Bigger boomerang. Well. So far, so good. We level up. Gold alchemist or lumber statue. I'm gonna be silly. Sheep farm. And we don't actually have any sheep yet, do we? Ice ballista. And well, I could do, I guess, another blizzard bellows. Okay, there's another farm. Another sheep farm. And gunner brigade. So I guess I'm gonna put there. Supporting crowd? Sure. Do we keep going? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna go more than this, though. There. At least now we've got some pretty good towers on the back. The front is still always a question. However, the towers in the back do actually have enough range to kind of hit things up front. Yeah, the alchemist cooldown was extremely tempting. My main thing is if I can get to the point where I can insta-gib. If I can get to the point where I can insta-gib most resources by just walking into them, that hopefully solves a lot of my problems. Tower explosion size increased by 1% per... Well, I'm going to snag it. Yeah, Fire Factory is awesome. Thing is, we don't have much for explosions. Okay, and we're starting to get hammered on the lefts, or the sides. Get that going. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to work a lot harder at just protecting this thing. Because, yeah, we haven't gotten sufficient stats to get anywhere. We'll put that there. Yeah, even the backside's getting schlapped a bit. What are you stuck on? Just... 50% damage. Yo. It's actually extremely helpful. Okay, snag the gold. Okay, a lot of things over here. Isn't great. Just smack him out of existence. Okay. Explosive minion, harvesting speed, adjacent towers do bonus damage. I am... nothing if not consistent. Yeah, I want to be able to one-shot resources. Because that would be, frankly, incredible. We can take out most of the basic things, at the very least. Attack speed, damage. No, I'm gonna just focus on the axe. The golden gun is nice, but it doesn't have an AoE to it. Okay, let's grab the gold. Keep grabbing the gold, even though I probably should have been over here this entire time. I want... just a bit. Really wish you could actually stack those to upgrade them. I don't know if this is worth it, actually. But that's okay. There we go. Go to this side. I'm just gonna eat all of these trees. Okay, I think that's all that I've got. Let's just grab the chest. Ice rays or high health enemies? Go for the dart rifle. Okay, we got plenty of money. Gotta be Healy fruit. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for these. I have a lot of money. I guess we were able to harvest a whole bunch there. There we go. It's mostly working. Still feeling kind of pressed. I mean, especially here. Eesh. That's okay. We just have to cut our hole through the horde. Oh, there they go. Still wish pickup radius was something I could upgrade. Bonus pierced enemies. That's rare. Well, uncommon. But yeah, having the golden gun have a piercing attack is actually kind of nice. Okay. Regular burn damage. Burns enemies. Supporting crowd. Okay, what do we have? Explosive minions. I mean, I suppose. Let's see, what else do we have? I'm gonna give that some bonus damage. This over here. Because as much as I'd like to boost the golden gun, not the most valuable thing. Okay, money for every 20 experience. Yeah, boost the sapper tower. Reroll again. Boost the sapper tower a third time. Okay, we didn't... Oh, we did actually get one of the gunner brigades. Boost tower's damage. Triggers a freezing explosion. Okay, the minions are just little fighty boys. Let's grab the farm. And no, we do actually have enough for the Necromancer Tower. Okay. Is it particularly good? No. Not for this build. Am I going to do it anyway because we need weapons? Yeah. Because all we have to do is get to the end of this region and we're gold. Okay. I'll have to look into boosting minions at a later date. I think I'm going to go for a Scorpio Javelin. Much as I'd like the gold market, it's actually kind of moot at this point. Well, kind of. Yeah, I was really hoping to lean like really hard into the sheep farm on this run. Oh, there's a boss fight. Okay, ow. Okay, got that. Obstacle ahead, clear the way. What are you even stuck on? Oh, it's just that. Damn it. Yeah, this is why I went for the harvest speed. But yeah, put things in my way. Oh, it's shooting twice? Well. Yeah, so thing is, I need to stay near the boss. I have no choice. Ah, damn it. Got destroyed in my absence. Wow, this is legitimately hard. Vacated houses districts. Boy, howdy. Go for trail capacity and harvesting speed. Yeah, reach the arc. Harder than you'd think. I'm sure once we get enough progression going, this isn't going to be nearly as much of a problem, but oh boy, I was not expecting this to be as tricky as it is. I think part of it is we didn't have much for econ structures there. Not for lack of trying, they just didn't show up. Yeah, I really want to do a run where we get a bunch of sheep farm. And those gold generators that is based on like how much experience I generate. We had a bunch of the gold generators, we just didn't have the other stuff. Okay, do I want to go sheep farm? I do, but I think we're going to grab the gunner brigade. I think I'm also going to give up on the golden gun, maybe? No, the golden gun is actually good. I don't know. I do not know if I'm making the correct choices on some of these things. Stuck on stuff way too easily. Let's see. Rare triple farm. Okay, that's good. Go for the attack speed? Yeah. I wonder if you can skip weapons when they give them to you. I should check that. Because it might be wise of me to just have, like, one weapon, maybe two. And then kind of leave it there. Okay, Gunner Brigade. And we want the Gunner Brigade to get upgrades, actually. We want it to be as strong as possible. Yeah, what we'd really like is a multitude of them. Like a whole slew of Gunner Brigades to just grab resources for me. Or kill things, get money. The one tricky part is I have to actually bookmark it. I do actually have to retrieve the resources. I was saying there was something here? It must be gone. Stuck on. Oh. Because there's an amount of things. Okay, let's go back and grab the money, though. Okay, snag that. Get the chest real quick. Size or attack speed? I think I'm still going to go for attack speed. Slap over here. So far, so kind of something. Okay, stay away from those. Another bookmark it. Let's see. I'm just going to put it along here. I never can quite tell what the ideal placement point on some of these are. Yeah, so our big problem is we do have money gain. So that is good and bad. Because we don't have much else. I'd like to get the sheep farms really hard, if possible. Okay. Reroll cannot skip, though. Well, in that case, we should go for the golden pistol. I was originally like, maybe a golden pistol, but in retrospect, if we're going this much econ, we should. Kind of a not great round. Just wood or stone. But wood gives us attack speed gives us good things. We don't need chests that deeply. But yeah, if I can get the golden pistol upgraded a bunch of times with my level of income gain, especially if we can get more, we might actually be able to do extremely fun things with it. Okay, we don't actually want to go after the explodey boy yet. There we do. Ow! Yeah, this is what I get for having a really short range. Oh, do I have to push it? That actually makes total sense. Okay. I mean, that's a respectable amount of wood. Gets us a nice level. So tempting. Cheap farm. Please give me more of them. Okay, 3-star. Fires more. Okay. Now I'm going to put that there. Gold Alchemist is extremely good for obvious reasons. Sheep farm. Book market. Bonus summon for every 10 wood earned. Beggars can't be choosers. I think up until now I've been trying to keep myself to a specific build. Here, I think we're just going to go as direct as I possibly can. And that's all I've got. That should do it. Okay, we want this gold. Even if it's a slight nightmare to get back to. This is why we want all the... Ow. Ow. Don't put gold in a place where it's going to slap me for getting there. Okay. At least I get a Healy fruit for it. Not a lot of goodies for a moment. And yeah, not getting as much experience as I'd like, but that is okay. Alright, good. It opens up pretty fast after a certain point. Yeah, so more gold alchemists and more farming is going to be extremely useful. Ow. If only the gold from the musket dudes. Let's see. If only that auto-collected, that would make a lot of my life easier. But yeah, having a ton of gold gain means that a number of my towers are going to have extremely fast attack speed. So hopefully they can cut through things a little quicker. Okay. Hit the nest. Get super stuck. Let's see. Do we go for another Scorpio Javelin? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Get them yote. I just want to get... Cripes, there's so much. Yeah, there's saw blades that I can get eventually that will mine things in front of me, for me, which is going to be extremely helpful. I'm noticing my musketeers are not getting a whole lot of kills here. Okay. Slap that out. Yeah, because we want to snag this. Yeah, I'll go for the attack speed. Okay. But yeah, there would be a lot of gold sitting behind. Or is it only a 20% chance of getting the gold? Unfortunately, there's no easy way to tell. Exactly. Okay, snag them all. Not exactly... Didn't feel the most lucrative, though. I mean, we do have 200 coins, so this has been probably pretty good. Okay, bring this over. Yeah, grab the last of the experience. Might as well grab a heal. Now that we need it dearly. Regular burn damage. Alas, do not do burn damage. I'm gonna just put this over here. But yeah, the extra attacks due to generating gold is actually working really well. Those ballistas fire pretty quickly. Okay, we should get back before I get completely slam-jammed in the corner. Okay, break that. More gold. Can I mine these? Yeah. Silly as it sounds, you can in fact harvest all of these trees. Alright. I'm in a pretty good spot. 250 gold should make the golden gun kind of monstrous. We definitely need to give it some more damage, though. Damage and piercing are the big ones. Because yeah, I want to use the golden gun and a ton of money in the final zone. Even to the point where I might not actually... I'll think about buying things. Because we might not want to buy anything in the final region, just so I can go full ham with the golden gun on the boss. There we go. Plus pierced enemies. Yeah, it's going to be helpful. Because that effectively doubles its potential damage. Okay, tower explosion doesn't really change anything. Okay, more gold. More of these? Adjacent towers get bonus damage. That's going to be extremely good. We're not doing the freezing explosion. Harvesting. I'm not going to be getting that much here. And a gunner brigade. Do we reroll again? Yeah, I think we keep rerolling. I'm gonna have this top right area be my kind of main fight zone. Bookmark it. Yeah, top right area is going to be where I deposit all of these utility structures. One more reroll, see what we can get. Unsure of whether or not this is wise. Gonna just go for that. I don't think we can do more than that. Oh, I guess if I want to skip getting a new weapon. Oh, will it not let me leave? If I want to skip getting a new weapon, I could just skip getting a new weapon. That's actually kind of useful to keep in mind. Okay, bunch of gold. And I haven't taken much for damage. But yeah, being able to use this to... There's another sheep farm. I can't believe we haven't gotten more of them. Okay. So far, so mostly good. Ooh, that's a mess. Grab all this experience. Let's get back. Think they've got it? I hope so. Okay, this is legitimately actually terrible. Why is there so much stuff here? Oh, beautiful. That there, because yeah, we need this harvesting speed. Okay. We have a bit of leeway. Nothing terribly spooky coming after me. Just some basic dudes. Okay. Snag this. Go for bonus damage on that golden pistol. Like I said, it's kind of my hope to use it to just completely ace the boss. Oh, this is a time expenditure and a half. Just get an upgrade. More damage on the golden pistol. Yeah, because the golden pistol scales in damage, gets pierce. or scales in attack speed and gets pierce. Normally I don't like things that specifically scale off of like the more gold you have, because then that just makes me not want to spend any gold, and that feels kind of wrong for these games. I don't know why we're healing so much, but hey, I ain't gonna complain. No, we're just axing. Is this another one? I'm gonna get this first. City's currently doing fine. Yeah, the amount of gold farms is making it so that we actually are firing those ballistas a bunch. Gonna go for the base attack speed. I don't actually know if it's good. Okay. Lumber statue? Yeah. So the reason why the lumber statues, even though the extra turrets would be good, is they're just a little bit rare. And also, a lot of the reason why we die or lose is because we've gotten stuck on a single tree. And that is a serious problem. That's why I'm probably going to be putting most of my meta progression into boosting that. Boost the Gunner Brigade. Yeah. Okay, tons of resources. And the Golden Gun is going absolute ham here. I do wonder what its upper limit is, if there is one. There's got to be heavy diminishing returns. Okay, this is actually a problem. They are getting through. There we go. Okay, so we could get wood or another treasure. Well, let's start with the gold. I think treasure. Another pierce on the Golden Gun would be awesome. We keep finding uncommon upgrades, which implies that there are probably rare ones that you can find out there. But yeah, this Golden Gun is working pretty dang well. At least it feels that way. Its AoE potential is kind of limited, but it's fine. That is surprisingly less valuable than I thought it would be. Okay, hit the explosive dudes, who kind of look like the ultimate life form from Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know, just something about it. %1 attack speed per wood levels. Equal parts neat and completely useless to me. If I got a perk like that early, I think I'd very much want to go for it. Okay, so what can we buy? Okay. I think we do get a couple of these. I don't want to reroll too much. Okay. Because I know this is technically going to hurt my damage. My personal damage. I think it might still be worth it, though. Okay, explosive binion. Jason Towers. I Thing is, I think these are going to pay for themselves. Do we stop here? I think we stop here. I'm full up on health. Alright, let's see how this goes. So this is going to be where the boss shows up, which is obviously not the greatest. Okay. Scorpio Javelin? Yeah. Because we know those things are going to go extremely hard. Let's see. I was really hoping for more of those gold alchemists, if we could get them. But alas. Okay, Earth thickens. Webs stretch across the path. Oh, it's a different boss. Okay. We're just going to bully the hell out of you with gun. You ever seen a person fight a spider with a gun? Here we go. And I'm just going to get another one of these. Because, yeah, I'm getting absurd amounts of money. Okay, got big mad. Okay, so the one downer here. Ooh. No, I think we kill the boss. Well, we're still going, but we killed the boss extremely early in this. Which means this should be cakewalk. I say as a whole mess of monsters has spawned. Oh boy. Okay. We want to go sheep farm. Yeah, I actually have more of the... Oh gosh. I actually have more of the bookstore things than I have sheep farms, which is equal parts amusing and extremely frustrating. Yeah, I'm just gonna snag some of these. So many obstacles ahead. Alright, let's just clear the rest of these out. Yeah, at least the big explodey boys aren't too much of a threat at the moment. I mean, nothing is, really. Look at this absolute nonsense build I've got. It's just harvesting statues and bookshops everywhere. Actual economy? Nay. I am a library. Oh, cripes. That was so much damage. I don't like the fact that the explosive lads can spawn directly next to my my base. That just feels genuinely kind of awful, actually. It's like, there's nothing you can do about that. I guess we can boost its, like, resistance. Okay. Are the minions coming out to mine things? No, it doesn't look like they do. That would be lovely, actually, to have that as an option. I'm assuming these guys are friendly. Looks like it. Just gonna be back here to clean things out. Sheep farm. I have 800 gold. It does seem like the golden gun has hit an upper limit. I don't know what it is. I honestly wish it would told me. What? What? Ow. Right at the gates and they left. What? Absolute monsters. Built a city and then let a forest grow over the main thoroughfare in through the gates. I guess everything seems kind of messed up. So presumably it's one of those where let's see. Another book market. This isn't a city. I've just recreated a Barnes & Nobles. Okay. Well, I mean, we are very much in the clear here. I want to go for a minion build at some point. Oh my god, it is still just giving me more of these bookstores. Alright, Belfry reached the Ark. Hoo boy. But we made it. We found the Ark. It is in ruins, but it exists. Behind the thin ramparts, the monsters are already approaching. Some of our people wanted to restart the city. I burned the wheels. I am the first worker king of the Ark, and I will certainly not be the last. Other cities will come. Another worker will wear my crown. Whether I give it to him myself or he takes it from whatever is left of me, the Ark will survive. Okay, so reach it with all the different cities. Cool. Oh, okay, that's how we continue. Alright, Circular Saws, Fire Church, Road of Ice, Hard, and Mirror City. Okay, so things are a little expensive. What is the most valuable? Trick question. Those. I think I kind of want to start going for minion efficiency. Okay. So that's useful. All explosion sizes are increased by 20%. That's the one I really want. Oh, this is kind of useful too. Oh, this is an upgrade for me. It's a... Oh. It's a different tower that is also a saw. I think it might be that one, but we will see. What else is it telling me about? Oh, we can keep going down. Well, do we try Mirror City? Each building built is duplicate and mirrored on the right side of the city. Buildings deal less damage and are 100% more expensive. Experience grows slower. Oh no. I don't think we're going to be able to do this one, but we'll find out. Let's see. Reach the Ark, Road of Ice. Sure. I'm just going to be playing all of these on normal for now. We're pretty weak. Okay. The stone isn't the most useful. So this means that we're going to have really good econ, potentially. It says towers do half as much damage. What about minions? I don't know. Still, I think we go Necromancer's Tower. Okay. Get that. Clear some of these things out, even if I'm going to take some damage. Okay, boost the damage and attack rate, or do we just get more? I think for now we just go for more. Explosion size. It's extra. We're going to go for that, because that's a 40% increase. What are you? Oh, that's nothing. What? Just encased in ice? Is that the implication there? Maybe. Well, we harvest heckin' fast. Which is actually quite helpful. Ow, 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 ow. Don't mess with that. I think I'm gonna get the book markets. I think we are just doing a salty run back of the last build. Largely because it's one of the only ones that kind of feeds itself. It's both experience and it is ow, 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 ow. Okay. Put them there. What? Oh, that sucks. It's both experience and money. Which is kind of good and bad. Okay. The problem is I just need that many more summons or something. I don't know. I did not realize I had taken so much damage. I think it's just kind of easy to take damage without paying attention. Well, I don't know what you are, but I do not like you. I see. Get more of those. %50 bonus damage. Would have liked to go for other things. Oh. That sucker was just sitting on my butt. So, we do also have the extremely silly option, considering I've gotten some, like, really good upgrades for the axe already. We could consider not getting another weapon. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to mainline axe here. No idea what kind of bosses we're going to be dealing with, but I think my axe does like a bonus 80% damage compared to what it normally does. And so if we can get this thing to have like actually good attack speed on top of everything else and some size, probably going to be valuable. Okay. I was hoping I could kind of preemptively break the chest through the bars. Obviously, fool's venture, but still. Okay, snag what I can. 15% size, yeah. Yeah, let's just make it big. Okay, so we are looking for more sheep farms. More of those. I could grab the Scorpio javelins, but they're expensive. I mean... Okay. Let's put them in the front. And that's all of my money. Oh, we get a little bit more. Now we get the sapper towers. Yeah, explosion size is tempting. But that'll do. Oh, and I have just enough money to buy something else if I really wanted to. Nope. Okay, that'll have to do. So the city's taken some damage. Ain't great. Let's go for the attack speed. Alright. We're stuck. Only just barely. We're getting a lot of gold here, which is nice. I was really hoping for it to be more sheep farm, maybe. Boost that damage and come back. That's some big money. Okay, and then we have to clear this out. Oh, we're seriously gonna have to clear some things out? Uh-oh. quickly snag what I can from up here, because this is a lot of experience. Okay, another sapper. Oh boy. I mean, at least it's all stone, so it kind of makes up for itself, but there's so much stuff in the way. Why would they do this? Who's in charge of road maintenance in this realm? Okay. Definitely the sheep farm. The explosive boys are tempting. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Grab all that money. Ow. Profit. Obstacle in the way. The minions are kind of good. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get too many of those, am I? Probably just attack speed. Oh, it's stuck over here. That's what I get for making my city big. Still worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the minion swarm get things. I'm actually really digging the minions. They're better than I thought they would be. And we've barely even started upgrading them. The minion efficiency is probably going to make them spooky. And if we ever get any minions that harvest things, oh boy. That was not worth it. Well, I don't know, actually. I think we're getting a lot of these, like, money crawlers. Where they're getting killed off camera where I don't even see them. They just kind of die. Rare. Oh boy. Okay, whatever this dude is. Oh, a little frost golem buddy. That's nice. Okay, anything else? We've got a chest on this side. The ice seems to kind of just deplete. Attack speed. I don't know if attack speed is the play. Okay, city's taking some slaps. The one problem with the sapper minions, their range is not actually that good. Go for that, boost them up. Yeah, honestly, I'm not actually sure if upgrading towers is worth it. We might be better off just getting a multitude of them. Okay. Well, it should be fine. So far, so good. There's some gold. Might as well harvest what I can out of this back area. Am I this much of a bizarre goon? Kind of. It is the reason why I have so much money. Okay, we want to stay away from that one chest. Because, yeah, I don't want more weapons. I want to just go hard axe. Unfortunately, the rarities of the upgrades have been kind of lackluster as of late. And unfortunately, I think this is doing the thing that I was kind of afraid would happen, and maybe this will change with an update or two. The demo felt like you had the possibility to really pop off into some really interesting builds. I think they actually nerfed a number of things. Maybe I just need to unlock more stuff. Let's see. The size is tempting. Let's go for some damage at this point. Let's see. Because it felt like I could get... Oh, God. More attack speed as well. Okay, do we get another bookmark it? I don't think we can. Okay. Yeah, the markets are tempting, but I shouldn't. Sapper Tower. Let's see. Can't get more of those. We're pretty close to done here. Oh, I'm a fool. Well, good enough. Not a very warm welcome. I think we just go for minions. I probably should have just got more along the outside. I guess I might as well grab this. It'd be nice if those, like, new weapon chests gave you the option for just... Actually, no thanks. Please just give me a... an upgrade to my... Let's see. Do we go more sheep? No. I think we just get more necromancer towers. You know, saying no thanks, please just give me an upgrade to my current weapon. 2 chests, too. Okay. So the tricky part here is... we are kind of hammered. Okay. Boost this one. This ticks up so slowly. It's okay. Attack speed per wood level. It's only at 23%. But I'll take it. Go for the ones in the back. We still have more enemies behind us. Okay, the road is blocked. But I think I can manage for a moment. I mean, the horde is seemingly doing everything I need it to do. Which is keep everything largely off of me. I'm, like, thoroughly impressed. Okay. Explosive minion. Or do we just get another one? Let's get more. Yeah, I firmly believe in minion mastery at this point. I'm gonna have to give explosions another shot. But later. Okay, explosive minion. It says uncommon. So let's snag that. Okay. There we go. Question, if I leave... Okay, it does reset. That's something to keep an eye on. Yeah, the main thing is the minions, especially when heavily upgraded, become pretty effective. Because they last. You know, every other weapon, it shoots, and if it misses, so be it. But here, they just keep rolling. Did we get anything off of the minecart? Nothing meaningful. Just some wood, which is not great. Okay, grab this. And so they're effectively like slowly decaying homing bullets. They don't do as much damage as some of the other weapons can do, but that's fine. Adjacent towers bonus attack speed. Yeah. Because that's really good with summons. Okay, so other things we want to do. Probably hoover up these resources. There's so much that's been left behind. And oh, I'm on the other side of the horde. That's not a good place to be. Nah, I'm gonna put this up here. More sappers. Okay, this will give us an amount of leeway. It's unfortunate that they nerfed this so you can no longer farm it for experience. However, they really... the horde really does do a very good job of... keeping them at bay. Okay. Dump it all off. And break the rest of these while we're here. Okay. Got anything else? Stay away from that. Yeah, I might as well go for the wood. Huh. Causing my computer to spin up. Was not expecting that. Yeah, so the one problem with me going all in on axe is we got some really good upgrades early and then kind of nothing after that point. I wonder if this is a memory leak issue. Because normally I should not be hearing my computer spinning up at all, especially when I'm playing like a small indie game. Okay, got myself kind of swarmed here. Recording coming in a couple of seconds, but I think we're good. There we go. Okay, now I can break this chest. Rotating saw is the cut wood. Sure. I will snag it. Yeah, grab what I can grab, and we have 409 coins. Which doesn't give us much. To be honest. I'm going to replace the sheep at this point. Explosive shell. Towers do more damage. I mean, sure. Another sapper. Okay. Yeah, none of these are helpful. I also wanted to put something in the front, which I could. Grab the gold alchemist. Shame I can't replace the tombstone. Alright, that'll have to do. We're not getting anything more. Alright. So, now it's boss time. The axe upgrades have not been as good as I wanted them to be. But what can you do? Could preemptively clear some of these things out. before things become a problem. Okay. Oh, is it the tree boss again, or is it something different? No, it's the tree boss again. Huh. Ow. Well, he got absolutely demolished. Yeah, I think I'm a true believer in minion mastery. I mean, I always have been, but I was not expecting it to be this goofy strong. They just mobbed him and melted him. Ow. To the point where my minions are just sitting around doing nothing because there aren't enough enemies on the map. So they just sit there, waiting. What happened? There's just like a gazillion pieces of gold flying into space. I have no idea. Alright, that's a hell of a lot of enemies, but I'm pretty sure they just get mulched. Because yeah, unlike regular tower shots, the minions also do an extremely good job of keeping enemies away, because they body block them. I'm going to be afraid that I'm going to result in stuff like minions getting nerfed. That'd be slightly unfortunate. Well, all things considered, this worked out better than I expected. I think the answer is yeah. Don't bother with going tall early. You want to go as wide as you possibly can. It's so much easier to play this game with a bunch of towers fighting things than like a handful of more powerful towers. Probably. And weirdly enough, we ended up just maxing everything out anyway. There must be some level of waiting for the drop rates in this. That's the only explanation I can possibly think of. Okay. So far, so good. And yeah, we don't have much to worry about back here. Yeah, no reason for me to, like, go ham for resources. There we go. Because at this point, nothing... Well, not nothing can stop me, but we're pretty much at the end here. Unless these people have parked another forest in the road. Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, is that green number how many minions I have fielded at once? That's very funny. I'll have to try the Mirror Town again, but with wood generation instead, because I could actually see that working extremely well. Wow, we've cleared them out. This is supposed to be like a big spooky swarm, and there's like nothing left. I level up. I boost my sapper tower. Behold my brick of a city. Compared to the first city, this one just looks so pristine. I mean, go figure, it's the mirror one. All the cities that join the Ark stay close together, terrified of being swallowed up by the next monster attack. Towers, farms, forests, the Ark lacks everything. I hereby order every building to be duplicated to limit shortages. The Ark will gain symmetry, as well as organization. I inherited the title of Mirror King. It implies that I admire my own reflection a little too much. Well, is it my fault that everything I build is so perfect? Wow, we unlocked a bunch of things. Okay, shoots a projectile that turns slain enemies into decaying minions. That's awesome. New location. Extra damage for each active minion. Minions have a chance to spawn stone on death. Hits have a chance to generate an ice shard. Destructible elements give more experience, but monsters don't give experience anymore. Huh. Increase the range of all building adjacency effects. Yo! Oh, these are town halls. That's awesome. Okay. Well, I could go for hero carrying capacity. I will. God, that gets expensive. And then, yeah, we've got some new things, including a drill, sort of. We have to unlock it first. I like this. I still feel like it's missing something. I'm going to say kind of evolutions, and I still feel like the meta progression is kind of equal parts stingy and not the most exciting. I wish pickup radius was an upgrade, but it isn't, and it's very baffling because that's like one of the big issues that I'm stuck with in a lot of these runs. But hey, is what it is. Anyway, for now, I might as well mention that Monsters Are Coming Rock and Road is available now on Steam, so if you want to pick it up and play yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It is a very good time. It is also one of the most interesting takes I've seen on like kind of bullet heaven leveling and power curves, and also just speed. Each of these runs is like 20-25 minutes, and it feels so good to just zip through one. And makes me want to just come back and play more, which I might do. Unfortunately, I've got a whole bunch of games coming out at the moment. Moonlighter, this, Asbury Pines, and so I might have to juggle some games or pick and choose or put things over on a side channel for series at some point. For now, I guess I will say whatever happens, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. Watching this character play is giving me stress. Why are they hitting the tower? Anyway, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.